Alright guys, so Olivia Rodrigo is all the craze right now, and I think she's brilliant and amazing, and I think she's doing a great job as an artist, and her voice is really unique and cool, and her tone is like her own, right? But I think it's so interesting being a coach and working with artists who are covering her songs, and I continue to tell them that it's extremely, extremely important that you tap into the emotional reserve of this, because I feel like so much of her songs, the cool little embellishments, her phrasing, how she pops from the belts into the head voice, right, comes down to her just really feeling it. And then also having a strong background in technique that she's drilled, you know, the fundamentals of singing, and even beyond that into like some of the embellishment stuff, and by that I mean all the other added stuff, be it vibrato, be it grace notes, so much that it's now like she has that treasure chest or toolbox really of like all the tools, and then she just breaks them out as she pleases. But I feel like with her, she has what I call like the whiny voice, and it's not a bad thing. Like I didn't want this to go like somewhere. But like you need, I don't know if it's whine or cry, whine, whatever. But like you see her just, I don't make up what you like. So I'll tell people, it's like not like you need to go make the faces, but like go watch her. She smiles a lot. She's like her facial expressions, because she's in it. But if you do not have this with her songs, it's gonna fall flat. It's like her song enough for you, right? So when I listen to her, right?
I won't make up all dated, 'cause I thought you'd like me more. If I
And she drops that, right?
I won't make up 'cause I won't make up when we're dated, 'cause I thought you'd like me more.
Right? She almost like, it's not even speaking it, it drops off of it. But if you think too much, almost like without singing that without the emotional aspect of that, I won't make up when we dated, 'cause I thought you liked me more. And it's gonna feel like, why is that not translating the same as when I hear her sing that, right? And it's because of all of these little things that she's adding in. And I don't know if necessarily it's like while they're recording, they're going like, let's do that breathier, let's, you know, have you drop off that note. I don't really feel like, at least from my experience, a lot of it, these little things come from having drilled doing grace notes or vibrato, right? Practicing doing those things, and then like adding it as part of yourself, and then getting into the booth and feeling that emotion and having all of these different things spill out at different times according to what makes sense. So like, that's where if you're trying to cover these songs, you have to really tap into that reserve. You can definitely copy her and listen to her to try and add to your own toolbox, but it becomes really imperative or really, really important that like you're not neglecting that aspect. So I hope this helps. I hope this makes sense. Like if you are not putting in the emotion, especially like with these kinds of songs, it's not going to have the same flavor. It would be like chicken marinating with some salt and pepper, but like not adding the oregano and the garlic and the onion. Like it's just something's not quite. It's not like maybe bad if it's good chicken, you can cook it good, but like it's not going to have the same flavor. So that's my 2 cents when it comes to some of these artists out there, especially like lately when I've seen Olivia Rodrigo. She's got that kind of like, oh man, you can even see her. It's kind of like scar voice. I'm gonna say, but it works in school, and I like her.